Kohen was it and did not. Senzade so Kadoshida Corvella, Tidam Zade, I mean, Ayers have a 3 rock pointed on Shana Zade, yeah, and then just Tasa. Here we go. Neck hit. Oh my, looks like the steer dodge on the us.
Well, with that, no time, we go to Ed Hawley, Miles John. The back-to-back world champions in the Indian National Finals Rodeo come to us today on a 6.21 second run. Less than 1 second puts them behind the #1 team. They are your 7th fastest time in the long round.
Amigos. Amigos.
We bring this all-new pen of steers into our arena for the first time. Thank you for getting them cleared out the back end there, boys. We appreciate it. All right, we ride in now with Ed Hawley, Miles John. Back 10 under the banner of Native Broadcast Enterprise today. Calling for the steer, and away we go. Hot pursuit, Surprise Arizona on the head side, Indian Wells on the heels. Come on, Miles, do it like a world champ today, oh yeah! And a 10-second penalty at the barrier, 10 at the barrier. Lead in the field. All right, 22:50 their total time. 22:50 takes us to 28:71 on 2. 28:71 on 2.
Brian Sells and Sean Murphy Jr. Best time so far today is 8:96. All Contreras and Wyatt Gibson. Overall, the best time is 15:70, also by the same team on 2 hits. Let's go with Brian Sells and Sean Murphy. Looks like we are going for the neck right there. And around, right on in. 1 up. 845. Plus 5.
I had time to come back.
Where's your pad?
8:45 was the time, plus 5 makes it a 13:45. Total time of about 18:57. Oftentimes the scores and time we give you over the mic or unofficial until they have been cross-checked by the rodeo secretary, the administrators. 19:57 is the total time or aggregate time on 2 heads. Let's go with Clifford Williams, Shane Jody. Wesley Benelli, Scooter Garcia, stand by please. Victor Begay, Trey Blackmore. Well, let's go with Wesley Benelli, Scooter Garcia. Clifford Garcia, it is Clifford Garcia. Woo! 10-16, friends. 10-16.
Nicely done, that 10-16 gonna take us to a 16-13, nope, 23, 16-23 on 2 runs. Let's go right now to Wesley Benelli, Scooter Garcia. Scooter from right here, Church Rock, New Mexico, partnered up with Wesley Benally. 5.95, the time that brought him here today. Your aggregate lead is at 1570 from Paul Gutierrez and Wyatt Gibson. They also have second in the round. Your short round leader fast time, 8:45 from Brian Sells, Sean Murphy Jr. Right now, Wesley Benally, Scooter Garcia. They come to us as your fourth fastest time in the long round. Here we go. Yeah, Wesley, come on, Scooter, give us two. Five in the field today. That takes us to a 13:63 in the round. 13:63 in the round. And on two, gonna take us to about a 19:58, I think. On two hit, 19:58.
All right, there we go with Victoria Brigade. Trey Blackmore. Rene står bara där och tjustar sig då. Fast det är där då man släpper man sig vidare till då vi får se när vi tar det så där när Clevenger and Scooter Garcia då Wesley Benally. Then we go with Victoria Brigade or Trey Blackmore. Där lägger sig Wesley Benally. Trey Blackmore. And Victor moves in. A little bit of hesitation.
All right, he's got a figure eight on that front left leg of the steer here. Trying to get him fished out. 30-second time limit right there. 30 seconds. Gonna be a no time today. Just when we got him, unfortunately, a no time for the team. Would you give them a consolation round of applause? They missed it by that much today. It's going to be a no time. Go to Hank Benally, Trey Begay right now. Hank Benally, Trey Begay. One of the absolute hottest ropers in the game today. Trey Begay, dressed in old school attire. So we say thank you everybody playing along. Don't forget that photo wall I believe we have up by the concession stand this year. All right, they come to us on a 5 and 34-second run. We take a look at your aggregate leaderboard. They have about 10.5 seconds or so to beat, to work with today. Trey on the head side. Come on, here comes Hank Benally. No! Your second high call goes out today. It's going to be a no time. As you give them a round of applause and a thank you for being here. Lawrence, we go to your final team right now. Your defending all-around champion of this rodeo, Seth Hall, rides in proudly wearing back number 1 at this year's rodeo. Thank you to Rhino Health taking care of our back numbers this year. Miles John, line of our world champion healer, partners up with him today. As we look at their time for the long round, a 5 and 27. Here we go, 10 seconds to play with, boys, under 10.5. Miles on the head side, set 2, yeah! A nice clean run and the exclamation mark today. 8.77 gives them the short round second fastest time. All right, and that's going to take us to a 14 and 34, I believe, on 2 runs, making them your aggregate fast time on 2. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they are your champion team ropers in 2020.